Guys, welcome to my first vlog ever on YouTube. And today we're gonna go carspotting in Monaco. But just before, I have some things to tell you. If y'all don't already know me, my name is Pseika. I'm French carspotting in Dubai. My Insta, TikTok and Snapchat would be in the description of this video. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to comment if I should do more vlogs like this, because next year is gonna be pretty much wild and we're gonna do big meets where you can have you big videos. So yeah, just tell me. So guys, if you don't already know, Monaco, it's a small city in the south of France that is not a part of France, but where every year in summer magic happens and hypercars from everywhere in the world comes at the same place to show just the most beautiful show ever. And you're gonna see that in that video. How nice. So I forgot to do the whole clips from Dubai to Frankfurt. So there's only gonna be a few in maybe Frankfurt airport and the plane from Frankfurt to Nice. Thank you. Guys, so after a full night of flight, we finally made it to the house. Look, this gorgeous view on I don't know what's that called, but yeah, the house is good. Everything is good here, and yeah. So we are on Monaco day. We are ready to go. We just have to eat, but I just wanna you take a look at the view. That is just one of the most beautiful I've ever seen in France. And yeah, I love this house, my childhood house. Yeah, I'll see you guys in Monaco. So the man that you see right here has not slept for 2 days, and he's already on his way to Monaco in RER. That is a train that goes mostly anywhere. It's like a bus but as a train. So for the next maybe minutes, I'm gonna show you some clips I took in the train because it's absolutely beautiful. I'll just show you that. But that's also gonna leave me some time because I wanted to tell you that this video is gonna be in 2 parts in 2 days. So I was just landed in the train station of Monaco. That is pretty gorgeous, not gonna lie. And we're gonna see what I saw there. So as soon as I entered, there was this Lamborghini Revuelto, and after that I started to look in the parking. But there was 2 Bugattis, an SVJ covered, a 48A Pista, a Rolls Royce that was taking 2 spaces, an SF90 in gold that I absolutely love, and an 812. So I started to follow some guys to see what the Revuelto was, and it was here with an 812, a DB5, and a Ferrari SP3 with a 911 Sport Classic right behind. That were 2 of my favorite cars, and also an 812 Competizione. So the Revuelto was absolutely gorgeous. There was also a DBS Superleggera and an SP2 that is from Dubai. And after that I heard something, and I was right to follow myself because there was another DBS Superleggera, but this one seemed different because it has some James Bond logos all over it that you can't see on the video, and it was also beautiful. And it parked, and after that the guy was a valet and he kicked me out. But I'm not giving up, so I go out to the casino and I see this, a Lamborghini Revuelto. That's my 3rd one today. That is special with that red, but I approve. After that I walked a bit and see what I found? The brand new 2024 GT AMG. Gorgeous. And right behind it was another Lamborghini Revuelto. After that I went to the casino and I saw an SVJ and a Hurricane Technica that were both from UK and probably owned by the same person that has great taste in cars. That was the cars in the Casino Valet. So I went in the Fairmont Hairpin where I found this X-Class Brabus 1 of 1. There was also this RS6R by ABT. And then, out of nowhere, this G-Wagon Montsouris just pulled up. And even crazier, this DB5. That is one of the cars I love most. And that was my first one. another Targa limited edition. Right when I left, this Aventador in a crazy matte yellow just came, and it's owned by GMK. There was also this 911 Dakar, this Morgan, and this RS6 that is the last that I filmed because there's too much. And when I went back, I've seen this 296 GTS with not stock exhausts, this Ferrari Pro Sangre with a pretty basic spec, a grey F430 with an SF90 passing the other way. It was this SF90 in this beautiful grey or blue. And after that, this really cute Fiat 500 Jolith Pagina just passed by. And while I was eating, this beautiful black SLS just passed. And after that, there was a ZKR01. No, just kidding, that was an M3 comp. That was absolutely beautiful. And a blue 599 GTB. So when I came back to the casino, there was this 911 Speedster with that grey and white livery, a 296, an SLR McLaren, an F8, and an ugly Cybertruck. So I was casually walking when I saw this 812 Competizione Aperta with this Continental GT3R behind and a 911 GT3 Touring. And as a lucky guy, I got some cold starts from every one of these cars. And while going back, I've seen this little Aston Martin Signet. And I was walking when I saw our friend, the Continental GT3R. After that, I saw this Renault ZE with a fake Japanese plate. I don't know why it was fake. And a sparkle windshield. And also a twin turbo V12. I also saw this really cool Mustang that I didn't expect to see here. After that, in the tunnel, I saw this McLaren 570S. After that, I saw two 911s, one normal and one GT3 RS. And also this beautiful thing right after. And I saw another Dakar that was maybe the same one as before. I also saw this Ferrari 458 and this Lamborghini Gallardo. And if you know me, you probably know that the Gallardo is one of my favorite cars, like ever. And I saw the new Bugatti, the Tourbillon. It was released last week and I already saw one it's a concept car, it's not a car. And I stood here like 5 minutes looking at it, speechless. The clips that you see right now are from the collection of the Prince of Monaco, and you can visit it for only 10 euros or less if you're pretty young. So if you go in Monaco, it's a must. So in this place you'll mostly see race cars and classic and legendary cars. There's a lot of Ferraris because the prince has a love for Ferrari. So you're gonna see not always the same cars because the cars changes. Between last time I came and now, they weren't the same cars. That's what's good. In there you'll see some of the first cars ever, some of the rarest cars ever. Also as some cars you'll never see somewhere else, like Formula 1 cars. Because there is Formula 1 cars from every year and rally cars that you can't see anywhere else in France. So I told you, if you're in Côte d'Azur or in Monaco, come there. So day 2 was a bit dead, so we're gonna have one big part with everything I saw. And it's gonna go pretty fast. So I arrived at the train station and I just walked, and while I walked I saw something pretty nice. And a 12, because why not? That I saw a grey 812 that I think we saw yesterday, with a Pro Sangue and a Urus right behind, and I thought I missed this DBS, but I never miss. I saw this beautiful grey Murcielago that my friend knew, and we saw it right after, and for the rest of the day we saw it maybe 10 times. We went back to yesterday's parking where there was only the 356 and this 911 Speedster that weren't there yesterday. And yeah, that's it for the parking. After that, we went deeper and we saw the DBS Superleggera with the James Bond logos all over it. And I still don't know if it's a special edition or not, but I think it is because it's really a strange thing to see. And after that, there was an Aston Martin Valkyrie Roadster, but covered, unfortunately, with a beautiful green Lamborghini Revuelto. That was absolutely gorgeous in this British racing green. And right next to it was this Rolls-Royce Spectre with plates from Dubai and this plastic Spirit of Ecstasy. Also, there was a Lamborghini GT. That is my first one, and this one is for sale for 600,000 euros. We also saw this Lamborghini Aventador SV, and right after, this gorgeous SL65 AMG just passed. After that, we saw this blue 488 70 years edition, which was tuned with new exhausts, and we saw it maybe 10 times this day. We also saw this 488 Novitec, a 488 Pista, which was followed by Audi R8, which was pretty weird in this color. After that, we saw another Revuelto, but the same one as yesterday. And while I was walking, I saw this 296 GTS with tuned exhausts. And we also saw this Vanquish S Roadster that made a gorgeous sound. This Citroën DS that is pretty rare. An AMG SLS. A G-Wagon Mansory. This gorgeous blue 765 LT. Another 296. And this SL63 that is also owned by GMK. This same Murcielago as before, and the guy even said hi. And when I was walking toward the train station, I saw this beautiful convoy with 2 STO and 1 Huracan Performante. Right after that, I saw this 488 Pista Spider. Yo! And right when I thought I missed it, look what happened. It turned back. That's the first time I ever heard or saw a Valkyrie on roads. Guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching it. And there's probably gonna be a second part regarding on how well the video goes, because I'm not sure if it's gonna do likes, if it's gonna bring me anything, but I wanted to try YouTube, so even if it didn't try, I did it anyway. So I'll see you soon, guys.